So a lot of us, like me and you, are streaming these days. We've cut the cord for sure, and we're trying to piece part, a la carte, make a meal out of streaming services for our entertainment purposes. And it's kind of hard finding one service that has everything that you need. You know, you have to get Disney Plus, you have to get Netflix, you got to get Amazon, and so on and so forth. You have to get them all together to get a great big package of entertainment that suits what you want to watch on streaming services. Well, and a lot of streaming services now are having a lot of trouble. I even watched a recent YouTube video that says that they're not even purchasing indie content and documentaries anymore. But as we know, Netflix has been using Adam Sandler to make movies in-house that are Netflix originals. So, what does this have to do with anything that I'm going to say today? Well, a lot. So, in recent news, ABC, Disney, and Fox Sports, and Warner Brothers, that has also the TBS channels, are going to be conglomerating together and making one brand new sports streaming service. I think that's great. Right now, if you did not know, there's a lot of lawsuits going on with Bally Sports, who bought out the regional sports networks from Disney when Disney merged with Century 21 Fox Studios. And they owned a bunch of regional sports. They had Fox Sports Network, and Disney could not keep it. The judge said, hey, you got to give that up. And what happened was they sold it to Bally Sports, and now Bally Sports is in bankruptcy. And viewers of all sports all over the place are going, "What am I going to do about this?" And the Major League Baseball and other sports like the NBA have made some agreements with some local TV affiliates to carry those stations, or maybe carry them on part of their streaming services that they have, like the Major League Baseball.tv and etc. So what this new streaming service would provide is one-stop shop sports for everything. Basically, you'd have Disney, ABC, you'd have Fox Sports, and ESPN all at one place. And if you didn't know this already, in the works, now Warner Brothers has been talking to Paramount, which is owning CBS, and that would, if that deal came together, you would have CBS Sports added to the package. Now, I don't know where the heck NBC, the Peacock network, is. Why aren't they a piece of all of this? I don't know. Maybe NBC Sports is going to be on their own. But what I do know is, in the past, like for instance, the Olympics might have been on NBC. There has been some football on NBC. There's been some baseball on NBC, and NBC has been dabbling in sports, but they haven't been able to secure a big, giant, enormous contract with anybody like Fox Sports, Disney, ESPN, or or any of the above. And what I'm going to tell you right now is that now there's a giant lawsuit saying that this is going to be a monopoly on sports streaming, which I personally don't think that's going to be the case. That might be the case, but personally, I think it's really convenient for people who don't want to have, the whole point of streaming services was that I was going to save money and not have to subscribe to 10 different streaming services to get those sports or movies or whatever. But what has happened now is everybody's been on their own little corner. Like, for instance, Netflix is losing content because maybe Disney or Warner Brothers or whoever it is, the Peacock Network, Universal Studios, is no longer signing with them to let them use their content, and they're keeping it within their own streaming safe house of content. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, it's amazing what's going on with the streaming world. Hopefully, it becomes more affordable. That's one thing, because I watched another video that said now, put all these streaming services together. It feels a lot like you're back at the old cable times, where you cut the cable because you were trying to save money and you wanted to. You said a la carte was good, but now you have basically a 5-course meal. So, what are your thoughts on all this lawsuit from Fubo streaming service? And what do you think about all the sports being combined all into one? I think it's a great deal. But, is it a monopoly? Is it not a monopoly? What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comment section below.